how a man can get over a heartbreak. Welcome back, brother. I hope you're having a great day. As usual, let's get straight into it. Now, a lot of my younger subscribers, they always ask the question, Ches, how do you get over a heartbreak? I just broke up with my girlfriend. I'm feeling depressed, low. Well, I will help you out. When I was about 27, 28 years old, I went through a little heartbreak. It was weird. Being that age, 27, 28, can be a little weird. And, it was mutual. It wasn't nothing crazy, but it did leave my mind in a weird place. My mind, my heart, my body. Like I felt the slippage into the darkness. And this is how I got out of it. Basic body weight workout. Somehow intuitively, I knew not to do any crazy fight training because I was already depressed. I was somewhat like lonely, angry, just lost. And I knew intuitively that if I did anything violent, it would just lead me into a darker hole. So my routine was basic. I would wake up about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I would do like 300 to 500 push-ups, half range, full reps, didn't really matter. I was just doing it to pump up my muscles and just get my mind off of things and just help me start my day in a good way. I would add in some bodyweight squats, maybe some sit-ups, nothing set in stone, nothing to make any gains, just more so trying to hit the numbers so I could start my day on a great foot. I was trying to be grateful. I have this body. I have this energy. I have all these feelings. Let me use it to just build myself, pump up my muscles. After that, I'd go to work, finish about 3:30. I would do some workouts with my coworkers at the place I was working at. They had a little gym in the back. It was very old school stuff, but I would just do push-ups, pull-ups. I would show my coworkers how to do bodyweight stuff. I was huge. Of course, they wanted to build muscle too, but I would do maybe like 200, 300 pull-ups, 200, 300 push-ups. After that, I would kind of have a big meal, Taco Bell, McDonald's. I wasn't really too keen on diet back then. But after that, I would go to a park at about 9 o'clock. It was in a pretty good neighborhood. So like you could work out at the park at around in the evening and it wouldn't be weird. So I would be there at like 9 o'clock at this park that had a workout structure. Same thing, push-ups, pull-ups, dips, all the way till about 11 o'clock. 10 sets of 10, 20 sets of 20 push-ups. Half range push-ups, half range dips, half range pull-ups, anything. Just pumping my muscles, listening to good music, not crazy dark music, just good music, and just really banging it out for like 3 hours. Just body weight stuff, really pumping my muscles, saying positive affirmations in my head. Then when all of that was done around like 11 o'clock, I would walk from like 11 o'clock to about 2 in the morning, just walking around, just walking, strolling, listening to good music. Nothing too crazy. Oh, this right here, this is a clip. This is the place I used to work at. This is in the back of the warehouse. As you can see, I was pretty big. This is a recent clip of me. A lot of you are saying I really bulked up. Yes, I did. At this moment, yes, I've measured my arms. In this clip right here of me shadowboxing, my arms are 15, exactly 15 inches. And that clip of me doing push-ups, when my coworkers measured my arms, they were 17 and 3/4, a little over 17 and 3/4. So can you imagine another 2 inches on my arms? Dude, my arms were wide. I was stretching out my shirt, so I was kind of big. And that's why I really advocate bodyweight training. Like, I knew how to build muscle. Look at that. This is the same day. Look at how my back looks. It's crazy. And they had a squat rack like this. I would just be banging out pull-ups like this. My form is not the greatest, but again, like I said, dude, I was going through it. So I was just like pumping out reps. I didn't care how it looked. I was just pumping my muscles and just trying to get my mindset right. And that was how I got over it. I somehow knew intuitively not to do anything crazy or violent. And all I did was I built my body through body weight training, and I just walked body weight training, and I just kept positive affirmations in my mind. And within a month, I was good. Like it was totally gone. Like I went from just being down and then I wasn't. I got to replay the video again. Look at the back, dude. Like when I looked in the mirror after a month and I was like, look at everything I built. It was hard to be depressed. It was hard to be heartbroken. And this is what I suggest to you, my brother, my fellow warrior, martial artist. If you're going through a heartbreak, ditch all the fight training, ditch it all, and just focus on good things. Bodyweight training, you can do some jogging, jumping rope. That's it. Don't try to slip your mind and your heart more into the darkness. Of course, when you're doing fight training, martial arts training, the sole purpose of it is to hurt another person, no matter which way you say it. With the bodyweight training, I literally used it to build my muscles and my body and my strength so that I could just be good with me when I look in the mirror. Yeah, I look like a big, buff, sexy dude. Like, how can you not deny that? So, again, if you can't sleep, your heart is aching, just drop everything and just do things to promote positivity. Bodyweight training is extremely positive. You can lift some weights, but I would suggest as a man to kind of stay away from things that could make you short fused. And if you build yourself up in a heartbreak through something violent, understand that in my eyes, you technically didn't heal yourself. In a heartbreak, you've trained yourself to be extremely violent so you can be extremely sensitive. And when the moment does strike, the darkness of your heartache compiled with the sensitivity of the violence that you're training, it's gonna be this crazy whirlwind that you will not be able to control. So technically, you didn't heal yourself from the heartbreak. You just coiled yourself up like a spring and you just compressed all of that darkness and just waited for an opportune moment to unleash it. Unlike if you build yourself just through bodyweight training and just do some basic walking and jogging, you've healed yourself. So that way, when a past memory comes up or an ex confronts you, you are totally okay with the situation. You've looked over it and you can have normal conversations with whoever it was that broke your heart because you are a new man. You got bigger muscles. You have a brand new mindset, positivity, soul, and that's just how a man gets over a heartbreak. He ditches all the violence and he builds the love within his heart for himself through bodyweight training, bodybuilding, some basic cardio, and he gets on with his life. And just always remember, train hard and be kind.